I was in a cafe with Shu, Luca, and Mista. I ordered an omurice, a pancake, and a matcha latte. They gave me my drink first, and then they gave me like this cup of syrup. You know when some restaurants would separate the sugar from your drink? I thought that was sugar, right? So I took the syrup and I poured it into my drink. And then after I finished pouring it into the drink, the waiters come back and gave me like a packet of liquid sugar. And Luca looked at me and he was like, Mika, I think that was syrup. No, what do you mean? Like, I think that was the sugar for the drink. No, you ordered pancake, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, I think that was the syrup for the pancake. And I was like, no, man, like, the pancake's not even out, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure that was the sugar for my drink. And as I said that, the waiter came back with a plate of pancakes. And they put the pancake. And there was no syrup on the pancake. And I was like, holy shit, you're right. I just poured the pancake syrup into my drink. How the fuck am I supposed to get the syrup onto the pancake now? I don't have any more syrup. And Shu was like, oh, we can just get another one. No. If we got another one, that means the waiters can see that I clearly consumed the syrup before I poured it onto the pancake. And the waiter will think I'm a fucking freak. Luca looked at me and he's like, Mika, I got you, okay? And I was like, Luca, really? And Luca's like, yeah, I got you. So then Shu raised his hand and he's like, excuse me, right? And then the waiter came over to our table. And as she's like on the table, Luca took like the cup of syrup and he pretended like he just finished drinking it. And he was like, syrup oishii, And then she was like speaking Japanese, trying to ask for more syrup. And the waiter looked at Luca being like, what the fuck? And then I was just like, oh, what? And then he put it back on the table and the waiter's like, oh, okay. So then the waiter had to like take the empty cup of syrup that she thought Luca drank. And then after she left, Luca was like, I told you I got you, Mika. So just so you know, chat, if anything were to happen to Boss Man, I'll take a bullet for him. I'll do it. If he needs anyone, I will risk my life for him too. Thank you, Luca Kaneshiro. I had a story from Prof and Mista as well. Oh fuck! Oh fuck you! Not gross. You gross for this. Wait, I haven't told the story. So chat, something cool about Japan is that you can drink from the tap water. All of that ain't like normal here, okay? In Indo, really, genuinely, for anyone wanting to come to Indo, do not drink our tap water if you do not want to die. And I remember this, right? When we were in the Airbnb, Bonnie was like, oh, by the way, Mika, you can drink like from the sink. And I was like, okay, cool. Because of it, right, I usually buy one bottle of water. I usually refill the water bottle from the sink in our Airbnb before I go out for the day. But sometimes when I'm run out of water in public, I would just go to the toilet. You refilled it in the toilet sink? Yeah, because everyone told me you could refill it in the sink. So I would go to the public toilet and I'd refill it in the sink. It's not like I'm fucking dunking it into the toilet. I just refill in the sink. And you made me drink it. You said you were thirsty. You know something? Every time Mista's like, like that, right? I would offer him a drink. I'd be like, oh, you want a drink? And then at one point, I didn't have water. So I was like, oh, I don't have water right now. Hold on. Let me go to the toilet. And Mista stopped me. And he was like, Mika, what did you just say? And I was like, yeah, let me go to the toilet. Like, you said you want a drink. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet and I'm gonna refill this bottle with water for you to drink. And then he just like physically retched and I didn't understand. I don't get it. And I was like, holy shit, am I not supposed to take it from the sink? And the thing is, I told Prof this. I asked Prof, I was like, Prof, can you refill waters from the public toilet sink? And Prof like got so mad at me. He was like, Mika, have you been doing this? And I'm like, yeah. And Prof is like, oh my god, Mika, what the fuck is wrong with you? And Prof got so mad at me and I was like, what? I don't get it. It's like a sink is a sink. Look, to be fair, chat, I've never really seen these kind of things. I don't know what's appropriate or not. So I'm so sorry for I basically poisoned half of NIJISANJI at this point. I'm so sorry.